All right, the Republican National Convention is set to begin in a few hours, just days after an assassination attempt on the former president, President Trump.
Let's go to Alex. He's live in Milwaukee with us this morning. Alex, so much to talk about. Where do you want to begin?
Well, let's begin with what's going to happen today. Some breaking news. Former President Trump just confirming to Fox's Bret Baier that he will announce his pick for VP today. That announcement could come at any minute now in lieu of what's happening tonight. That person will be officially nominated. There'll be a roll call. We want to take a live picture inside. Just within the last 10 minutes or so, they opened up the doors to the Fiserv Forum. You can see now some people are starting to trickle in there for the first time. That place will be full within the next hour or so for the morning and afternoon business here in Milwaukee. Of course, as we take a look at this horrible shooting from a few days ago, that is something that is top of mind for so many people. This happening just a few days before the convention begins. Somebody who's got a real grasp of history is Newt Gingrich, the former Speaker of the House, who is also a presidential historian. I spoke to him a short time ago about this moment and where we go from here.
First, by recognizing its history, it's not politics. It's a unique moment. The almost death of President Trump, the sense that he will be here as a hero, and that his reaction to being shot was like Theodore Roosevelt's, larger than life. And I think this is going to be a very emotional, very powerful convention.
Newt says that this may change our politics, at least temporarily. President Biden last night talking about the fact that it's time to cool down the temperature of our politics. Donald Trump saying his speech on Thursday is being rewritten to be more unifying. I spoke with another politician in Washington, Joni Ernst, who is here. He is the senator from Iowa, about the tone of where we've been and where we're going.
You look at the Republican Party today, and it is the party of hardworking Americans, middle America, where I come from in rural southwest Iowa. So many people are drawn to Donald J. Trump because he speaks their language. He understands some of the challenges that they're going through because he listens to them.
That's Joni Ernst, the senator from Iowa. You're looking at now some B-roll of the classified documents case involving Donald Trump. Remember this one? This was documents that were found in Mar-a-Lago. The federal government alleged that Donald Trump had basically stolen them from the federal government and was keeping them there and wouldn't give them back when they were asked. Well, today, the judge in that case, Eileen Cannon, appointed by Trump, threw out that case, dismissing it, saying that it was unconstitutional to appoint a special counsel in that case. That'll likely be appealed, but that's a big legal win for Donald Trump. As we come out here live, you can see a look at some of the security that is in place for several blocks all around Milwaukee. There's law enforcement from all over the country, including many from California, who are here to help protect the RNC, probably the most protected event that we've had maybe ever in this country. It's an amazing law enforcement presence here. We're live in Milwaukee. I'm Alex Michelson, Fox 11 News.
And Alex, as you show us that security line, the magnetometers that you have to go through, that's typical for something this big. RNC, you've covered many national conventions. Is it a little different this year, though? More security in place?
I mean, some of the other ones have had an extraordinary amount of security, too. But what I think seems different is just how big the area is that you need credentials. If you don't have them, you really can't get anywhere near here, which also really discourages protests. And so, like, the situation of what happened at that rally a few days ago would be impossible here based off of the way this is all set up.
All right, Alex, thank you so much. And we know that Alex will be in Milwaukee all week long to cover the Republican National Convention. You can see his live reports every morning right here on Good Day LA and on Fox 11 News at 6.